good things coming, 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 coming. I believe in the good things coming, 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 coming. Out of darkness, light are pumping, 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 pumping. Into white light, all things running, 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 running. Who have I been? Who am I becoming? Coming, 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 coming.
What's up, family? This is Scott Conrad here with Organic Cali's first episode ever. I'm so excited to get this show started. You don't even know. I've been working on it for so long, and it's time to kick it into gear. You guys are hanging out inside my microwave, which I never use. I figured out how to take the door off and put the camera in, so I'm gonna have lots of cool camera angles in the kitchen. For my first episode, I wanted to do something very near and dear to my heart. It's my favorite meal of the day, most important meal of the day, my green, nutritious, delicious, antioxidant-filled, free radical, incinerating, protein-filled, veggie-filled, green-filled. There's so much good stuff in the smoothie for you, it'll blow your mind. And then it will repair it because it has everything in there. You guys are gonna take a ride with me on my bike to my neighborhood grocery store. It's called People's. It's an organic marketplace. We're gonna check the waves along the way, listen to some good music. It's gonna be a good time. Ooh, it's a little windy outside. Gotta bun up.
The mountain, yeah, blue like sky. Can you tell me why it is sports in this way? A child that play, open up my lips, but what's there to say? Come play, come play. As the river runs down, as the river runs through, as he runs through the field with all his companions. This is the scene of the most enchanted. I am a drunken fool, drunk off the love that holds up the moon, drunk off the love that binds me and you to the most high. Just close your eyes and hold me. No harm will befall you, and that's what is spoken to. When I turn down the volume.
All right, just got to People's, my favorite grocery store in the neighborhood. This place is awesome because you don't even have to look at the labels to see if anything's organic or not. Just everything's organic. Most stuff is locally sourced, not everything. But when it comes to grocery stores, it doesn't get much better than this. It's better than Albertsons or Vons or Ralph's or anything like that. Sprouts and Trader Joe's are pretty good, but if you have something like People's, definitely support them. They'll support you. All right, guys, let's do it. So we're at People's and let's get some stuff. I put my list right here in the bottom because I don't have a lot of hands to do this right now. Yeah, we're just gonna get a few things today, mainly smoothie stuff, but while I'm here, I'm gonna grab some other things too. All right, we're definitely gonna get one of those. Look how beautiful this is, Romanesco cauliflower. Definitely, so let's get some other stuff, guys. Always got to get some sweet potatoes or yams, whatever you want to call it. Just one today. Throw that stuff in everything. Purple onion. Love the purple. Sometimes I get the white, but usually the purples. See how the mangoes are today. Ooh. That's a good big one. Definitely gonna get that guy. Alright, get some spinach, get a bag of spinach. I always put spinach and kale in my smoothies. Can't get enough of those greens. I guess you need permission to film with a professional camera in the grocery store. I didn't know that. We got all the ingredients to make the smoothie, that's what's important. There was a lot of stuff I wanted to show you guys, how I shop this episode for the smoothies, but we'll do that next time. Look, check out my bike. I put this box on my bike for all the groceries and maxed it out for sure. So yeah, let's ride back and make the smoothie. How's that sound? You. All right, first episode. I just want to show you guys my apartment since you're going to be hanging out here quite a bit, and I like my spot, and I think it's cool. Guitars, art, computer stuff, surfboards, sweet light, Apple, more guitars. The only thing I've ever bought from IKEA, I think, but check this out. If you don't have one of these things, get one. And now, to the kitchen, where the magic happens. Let's do it, first episode. You could just drink this smoothie, and that's it. You wouldn't have to eat or drink anything the rest of the day. You could live off these things. Smoothies are pretty much the coolest thing ever. So let's get into it. I'm gonna show you guys a few tricks before we start blending it up. I can make a smoothie in probably under 5 minutes. I'm gonna show you guys how I chop up the watermelon into ice cube shapes and freeze them so it makes the smoothie bigger and more affordable, because you know, smoothies can get expensive if you just use like mangoes, bananas, apples, and I make 32-ounce smoothies at least. So using watermelon as the ice cubes makes it really cold, the consistency is really good, and it's a big money saver. And I looked up watermelon rinds. You can boom boom chop it up. You don't even have to take the rind off. You're like, watermelon rinds? You eat watermelon rinds? Yeah, for sure. Check out all the nutritional benefits of watermelon rinds. Also, you can do it with like cantaloupe or melon. So just any cheap fruit, chop it up in ice cube shapes and make it bulk, okay? So like I was talking about, I'm gonna show you guys how to make watermelon ice cubes, because you don't want to waste this beautiful rind. So I washed this off real good, and yeah, gonna make some watermelon ice cubes to make your smoothies bigger, more healthy, and you can't even taste the rind when it's in there. So let's do this. Like I said, a lot of you guys don't have knife skills, so just look at my hand, how you hold this. Putting the finger on top helps too. When you see people like chop like that, look, that's not the way you do it. You want to put your finger right here, and then we're gonna do 3 or 4 lines here, and then 5 or 6 here, and then it's gonna be beautiful ice cubes. Yeah, I know this is not the sharpest knife. When I start getting sponsors, I can't wait to get some new knives. You can see, boom, boom. All right, watermelon ice cubes. When you make smoothies, you want a nice consistency. You don't want it too liquidy or too frozen. These frozen and added to your smoothie are gonna create a really nice consistency, okay? So I already have some frozen in the freezer. We'll just cut to that. All right, cheers. There's the frozen watermelon. I got some cantaloupe too, and it's all ready to get thrown in the smoothie. So let's check out all the beautiful ingredients we just got at People's. Rolled oats, no need to cook, just throw it in there. Spinach, gotta love that. Goji berries, flax seeds, carrot, kombucha, that's homemade kombucha. Coconut milk beverage. I switch it up. I do cashew milk, flaxseed milk, almost never soy milk. kale, mango, only if they're ripe and delicious, Greek yogurt for some of that protein, banana, of course, pears or apples. I'm gonna do both this time because I'm going all out. Avocado, they're expensive, but yeah, like I said, I'm going all out. So you can delete any of these ingredients right there. Those are avocado seeds. I learned that you can dehydrate those and make a powder out of them, and they're super healthy. They're just like avocado, but really concentrated. All right, so and then right here we have ginger, turmeric, ashwagandha, chia seeds. Okay, so let's count them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 ingredients, and we're gonna throw some cantaloupe in there too. That's in the freezer. So I told you guys, 15, 20 ingredients. Look at all this beautiful stuff. All that is gonna be in my body, doing magic, making me feel good, giving me energy. Let's do this. I usually do this really fast, like I said, but I'm gonna show you guys how to chop everything properly. Make sure you wash all your fruits and veggies before use, and let's get into it. All right, a lot of people skin their carrots. I don't skin my carrots. I think it's a waste of time. Mangoes, you definitely have to skin though. So we'll skin this guy. See this peeler has 2 sides. Do not use the serrated side, use this side. Peelers are essential if you're a mango lover. Makes it so much easier than doing it with a knife. And since it's a smoothie, you don't have to get every single piece of skin off, you know. I don't do mangoes all the time because they take a while to peel, but they're so good. They're my favorite, so it's worth it. All right, we'll discard all this down the garbage disposal. So here's the bowl of spinach. We'll just throw the portions in there. That should be good. All right, carrot. Boom, 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 boom. There's no exact amounts, just however much you think. Like I said, I do 32-ounce smoothies, so I have so many ingredients. If you just put a few pieces of everything, it'll turn out good, all right? So we got the Bartlett pear here. Boom, boom. Got the apple. See how I'm doing like a quarters? The smaller the pieces, the easier it'll go down in the blender. I have a crappy blender. Vitamix, what's up? Send me a free blender. All right, avocado. Just spoon it out like that. When you do avocado, you want to boom and then rotate around the seed like that. And then once it gets open, then you can boom, boom, okay? Look at that beauty. Nice. And then just keep the stem on the kale. That's one of the best parts. All right. Okay guys, it's time to blend it up. So I showed you a couple tricks about the watermelon ice cubes, or it could be cantaloupe or honeydew melon, any big fruit that's cheap and you could freeze and make the ice cubes. That's the most important secret smoothie tip. We got everything else chopped up. I showed you guys kind of some basic knife skills. We're gonna touch more on that in the future. Never add juice to your smoothies because that's just added sugar. Make sure if you get any milk substitutes, they're unsweetened, because we're just trying to lower the sugar intake, because all these beautiful fruits already have natural sugar, and we don't need to add any more sugars. Even if you use a raw organic cane juice or something, it's better to keep your sugar intake as low as possible. Organic. Okay, so let's start throwing stuff in. Banana. Kale. All that good stuff. Boom. Watermelon ice cubes. Get that rind in there. Get some cantaloupe. Sometimes you have to use a knife to break this up. Be careful. Just boom. Some cantaloupe. Look at all the goodness. And so these we're gonna add while it's blending. If you have a Vitamix or something like that, you probably could add it right away. But like I said, I have a cheap blender. Hopefully the Vitamix is gonna come soon, but just work with what you got. All right, so we'll throw the top on here. You want to fill your blender about halfway up. The more frozen stuff you have, the more liquid it's gonna take to break it down. Like I said, if you have a Vitamix or something, it'll power through anything. But this one, it's difficult. So we're gonna fill coconut beverage. See how it's like up to here. Gonna throw a little homemade booch in there. Kombucha, fermented probiotic tea, good for your gut. All right, let's get blended. I got it pretty much broken down, so I'm gonna start adding my rolled oats. Rolled oats are amazing carbohydrate, no sugar, just oats. Goji berry, flaxseed. You have your organic Greek yogurt. You want to make sure it's plain and non-fat. This stuff has 21 grams per serving, so another good thing if you don't eat meat and you want to get your protein. Just a couple spoonfuls of that. You got your chia seeds. You notice how we were not measuring anything. When you cook intuitively, you just put a little bit of everything. Ashwagandha powder. I just started using this stuff. I experiment with, different herbs and spices occasionally. I'm always trying to increase my knowledge. All right, turmeric, good for inflammation, natural pain relief. You got your ginger. You guys know all about ginger probably. Ginger's good stuff. Just be light with the ginger if you use it. It's powerful taste. All right. Top back on. If you have a protein powder, this would be the time to put it in also. Sun Warrior, natural plant protein. It's hemp protein, pea protein, has all your amino acid profiles in that. So even without meat, you're gonna get the protein, all the amino acids, everything, all that good stuff. All right, so all right, I noticed it's a little thin for my liking, right? If you like it thicker, this is where you can throw ice cubes in to thicken it up. All done. Throw that in the washer. Always clean while you cook. Keep things fresh and clean. Look at that green goodness.
This journey's got me bleeding, a certain kind of feeling. But I can never leave it.
All right, so we're done. Check it out. These are 24-ounce glass jars. So this is over 48 ounces of goodness. 48 ounces. 48 ounces of green goodness. Delicious green juice, smoothie. You could live off this. I did a cleanse 6 months ago. Just did this for 10 days and I felt like a superhuman. Imagine if you started your day with this smoothie with 20 organic healthy ingredients in it every day. Imagine how good you would feel. You would feel as good as me, and I feel good. Here's your green goodness. What? That's like best one I've ever made. You don't need a straw, but these boba straws are where it's at if you use a straw. I've used this in like 100 times. I just keep washing it, so I can't stress this enough. Smoothies every morning, one of the secrets to the fountain of youth. It's gonna take a few tries to get it down, but soon enough you'll be able to make a smoothie like this in 5 minutes or less. So put something healthy in your system and hit the road, and you're just gonna see how much better you feel throughout the day when you start your day with one of these bad boys. I'm telling you, one of the secrets to the fountain of youth. Oh, so good. I can feel myself getting healthier already.
Is all